So we are gonna be getting new banners in around 4 days, give or take, and about 4 more daily resets from now. We are getting new banners. So of course, right now we've got the premium banner, which is staying resetting every month for or every season. We've got Yami and Fuego, Yami, Fuegoleon, and the seasonals. Those three banners will all be leaving in about 3 days, 4 days, depending on when you're seeing this. And after that, of course, we're going to be getting new banners because that's how gacha games work. Now, if we could refer to this, obviously this is going to show us that both Liched and Fauna should be the next banners because we got Yami and Fuego. And then next up is Liched and Fauna. And Liched makes sense first off because Chapter 4 is coming out. Chapter 4 is the Midnight Sun arc. And Fauna, I mean, she's there. So we're going to go with it. If Liched is coming, it would also make sense that Fauna is coming. So we'll be getting our first step up. Now, what's really interesting is that both of these units buff both of the previous featured units. I'm going to be explaining the combos today in depth, and we're going to see how that works. But I think, honestly, if you have Yami, summon for Lich. If you have Fuego, summon for Fauna, depending on how good Fauna is. But we know how good Lich is, and we already have, like, most of his kit except for his passive. So we're just going to be going through that, right? Of course, I want to note that it could be that these banners do not come out. But with the information out right now, it does seem like these are the next banners. So, of course, we're going to talk about Yami a bit. Yami is a crit unit with an ultimate increasing crit rate. He has a passive also increasing crit damage. And his skill page increases crit rate by 2.5% up to 5 times if it's duped once or not duped at all. So you can get a 12.5, pretty sure 12.5% crit increase up to about like 22%. And then for the skill 2, it's going to be doing more crit damage. He is a crit-based unit overall. His crit stats are pretty good, I'd say. They're not amazing, but they're good, I think, especially because of this crit boost, right? You got crit here and then crit on the alt. When he crits, he does insane damage, right? Yami is a very good unit, but his main problem is blue Yami, because the problem, well, first off, of course, he has type advantage over red Yami, but except for that, he's got even more damage against Yami. Basically, he has a 15% increased favor damage done. So he's doing even more than just the extra percentages already. From just being type advantage, he's doing an extra 15% for being type advantage. So blue Yami is a menace towards red Yami. And the thing is about Liched, he is most likely gonna be green. Green is obviously the counter to blue Yami, but at the moment there's no green unit that really goes well with Yami, which is why Lich will be amazing because he is a attack unit that gives crit rate on each one of his abilities. And of course his passives we do not have yet, but they will also most likely be around crit. I'm going to say that for certainty. And especially also skill page. So this Lich is green and is a crit unit. So you're going to be able to run him with Lich and give the Funeral buffer. Basically, Funeral increases crit rate too. So overall, you're just going to be chilling if you run these three. Lich is going to cover red Yami. And he's going to be the first actual DPS that's going to be able to be run with Yami because Fuego is green, but Fuego needs to not be, he cannot be run in that team comp, right? And if you're running Yami and Lich together, they will both be getting good buffs from Finral in terms of the crit rate, and they will both be benefiting so much. And this is going to be the ultimate crit team, and this Lich is going to be just insane for damage because this skill 2 increases crit rate and has defense pen for 120%. It's kind of stupid. So this Lich is going to be very good paired next to Yami. So like honestly, if you want to run Yami, you kind of want Lich because of how good he's going to be to color cover Yami. And with Finral, just these three will be an insane team. And the last slot, it's up to you, really. But these three definitely is going to be a very needed combo, especially because of how good this blue Yami is. And just any blue unit, red Yami usually gets destroyed in because of his low HP. Sorry, that's the wrong. Because of his low HP, I could close that. Like 42,000 is not a lot at all. Like, I feel like even Finral has higher. Yeah, like Yami gets one tapped. Even his defense, his HP is just too low for him not to have like someone to help him. So I think that getting Liched will be amazing if he is green. If he's not green though, Forget what I said, not going to be as good, but if he's like blue or green, he'll still be amazing. I just feel like we don't need another red DPS because right now we got 2 top tier red DPSs. But definitely this is going to be an amazing combo if he's green. It's just so good. Like him increasing crit rate over and over, and probably on his passives increasing crit damage alongside his skill page. And the fact is, his skill page is increasing this skill, which is going to be insane. This skill already has 120% multiplier. So for that's crit damage, I'm scared, honestly. I'm really scared. Now, we're going to be talking about the next pair, which is going to be Fuego, because Fuego is the other featured. And honestly, he also gets buffed by Fauna. Basically, how he works at the moment is that if there's a DOT effect on the enemy, he does more damage on his skill 1 and on his skill 2. His skill 2, sorry, not his skill 2, on his ultimate. On his ultimate, if there is a DOT on it, that's an 190% attack multiplier. Fuego is an amazing green unit. If he has another person with him, most likely you want to run it with burn because of how he works. And like, if you get 3 stacks of burn, bro, you're chilling. So right now he could stack it with skill 2, but that's it. And he has it on his ultimate, but this is single target. So what you really do at the moment is you put Leopold with him. He's gonna have burn. He's gonna hit 3 people with burn on his skill 2, and they both profit off of it, right? Here he does more damage if there's a burn, right? So these two together are really good. But the thing is, if Fauna has multiple AoE burns, Fuego will definitely want to be run with her. And if you could try a triple DPS team, right? Fuego, Leopold, Fauna. But like, honestly, I think Fuego and Fauna, or Leopold and Fauna, will both be really good. Fauna, if she is an AoE unit, will be extremely strong because she's first off a step up, so she'll be even easier to get than normal. And also she's just gonna be good. I feel like she's gonna be good. She's Fauna, guys. She's Fauna. Like, she has to be good. So I think that if she does have those AoE burns, which she does, I'd say, I feel like she does, right? She will be really good for Fuego, right? All Fauna needs is one AoE that applies burn, and then we're just in business, right? I think that Fauna is gonna be very strong with Fuego, and Fuego is definitely gonna be profiting, especially just from everything, right? It's gonna be insane, because like, he also does more damage here when you attack enemies with burn. And then, of course, he applies the burn already. So if you got a double like burn stack on them, that is what? Like 30% attack and magic attack. Like, it's insane. Like, it's a really good combo. And even for Leopold, like, this guy's doing 200% if he has a burn on. And then he applies lifesteal. Like, Leopold and Fauna is never going to die, basically, from what it seems like. I think that Fuego though is going to profit the most off of it. I'm hoping that Fauna probably is blue. I think blue would be the best, because I feel like blue would be good. Yeah, I mean, if they make her blue, it would kind of suck for Red Yami already, but like it would be the best, I'd say, out of everything. But yeah, both Yami and Fuego will be doing extremely good with the units that are coming out right now. So it almost feels planned. I just, it's funny because like Yami and Lich, Fuego and Fauna, it's like, what? They like, these two are helping the previous 2 banners. I like that. I honestly feel like that's really good design, and I'm just happy about it. Like, there's nothing bad about it. It's amazing that they're doing it in this style. I think it's very good planning. I'd say that's the word. Yeah, planning. Definitely good planning. And honestly, I think it kind of is gonna make Fuego much better, depending on how Fauna is. If Fauna's really good, then Fuego and Fauna are going to be insane. And Lich, we already know is good. He's like a bit of a better version than Yami, but Yami has his AoE skill 1, which is why Yami is so good. So yeah, that's basically the video. Thank you guys for watching, and if you got to this point, just let me know what you guys think and who you guys will be summoning for. I think that both of these units are going to be just stupid good, in my opinion. Like, we already know Lich is, but Fauna, we'll have to see. We'll see, guys. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one.